Welcome back to another daily challenge video. I'm Bob, aka Nightingale, and today I'm bringing you guys another 50k score challenge video. So today it's very possible to get the 50k score. Yeah, I actually didn't plan on making this video, but since it seems to be quite easy to get the 50k, so I'm gonna put it in a video and show it to you guys. Okay, so today's challenge has tissue paper, hollow, and strike hard mutators. So since we have the strike hard mutators, we know that as long as we can survive the enemy's attacks, our units are able to have the potential to deal a lot of damage because everyone has multi-strike. So that's what I had in mind when setting out to find the compatible units to use this mutator. And I found the Nameless Siren. There's also the Siren of the Sea that you can pick up, but the Nameless Siren does do more damage when you incant, so I picked the Nameless Siren instead of the Siren of the Sea. So that's what I used, along with the Sentient, which has the spikes to deal with all of the backlines in the early stages, at least, because in the later stages the Nameless Siren was able to just kill everything. So this challenge is quite easy. So before Daedalus, in the caverns, there's the duplicate 5 copies to that event. So what you want to duplicate is the Thorn Casing, card. I forget what's the name exactly. The Preserved Thorns. So you want to duplicate that card, even though it has Consume. I mean, doesn't really matter because you want to consume the cards so that you're cycling more of your deck. Now you would have 6 copies of this Preserved Thorns. What you want to do is you cast that, you keep on casting thorns or stings. I keep forgetting these names. Anyways, so what you want to do is keep on casting sting cards, and then the more you cast, the more incant triggers you will trigger, right? And then you keep on casting, and then you keep on drawing more cards. So you can keep on drawing more stings in the next turn and the turn after that. So it's a positive cycle. Stings fuels more stings, which fuels your incant triggers, and then your a Nameless Siren or Siren of the Sea can then just kill all of the enemies. Now after Daedalus, in the Merchant of Steel, there's a quick upgrade, and you want to put that upgrade on your Nameless Siren or Siren of the Sea. Your Siren is able to just kill everything before they even hit your Sentient. So that's what I did, and then yeah, it turned out to be really good actually. So now what you want to be careful about is the fifth stage again, which is the Crystal Cloak with the Stealth. Now, because he also has the Strike card, which he strikes twice, so you're taking a lot more damage than usual from this guy before you can even attack. So what I did was I Vine Grasp my lower health Siren of the Sea or lower attack Siren of the Sea to the front, and then I was able to just one-shot the Crystal Cloak, despite it like killing basically all of my unit except for my the highest attack Siren, Nameless Siren. So that was how I beat the Crystal Cloak on 3-turn boss rush. So it is possible to do that. Oh yeah, before I move on, there's one thing after. So after the Daedalus, you get to pick a card. Your options are the Ancient Synergy, Adaptive Mutation, and Gifts for a Guard. So Gifts for a Guard should be actually the take. Instead, I took Adaptive Mutation before because that card is really good with the Rage. So I took it. I took that instead of the Gifts for a Guard. But I think that the Gifts for a Guard is a much better choice, and it shrinks your deck a lot more, and you can also cast a lot more spells to trigger Incant on your Nameless Siren. This is one part where I could have done a little bit better, taking the the Gifts for a Guard instead of the Adaptive Mutation. Now for Fel, I was able to get a 7-turn boss rush because it's just that simple. I did pick up a Sketches of Salvation before the Fel in the Merchant of Trinkets. I picked that up, and that was a really good thing because I don't need to use my Ember to actually summon the units. They're all summoned automatically, and I can start stacking the Rage as soon as possible. As soon as turn 1, I can just keep stacking the Rage. Now that's how I was able to beat Fel. Fel only has 1300 health, so it's not that difficult to chunk through all that. So after Fel, there's the Historian event with either One Horn's Tome, Wildwood Tome, or Umbra Stone. Now I took the Umbra Stone for some reason. I don't even know why I took the Umbra Stone. But if I took the One Horn's Tome, the final Seraph fight is gonna be really easy. But instead I took the Umbra Stone, which is a very, I wouldn't say bad, but it's not the ideal pick here. The One Horn's Tome is the ideal pick because my Siren of the Sea, no, not my Siren of the Sea, but my Nameless Siren had Quick. So if I put One Horn's Tome on it, even though it has Fragile, it has Quick anyway, so it can just kill everything before the enemies can even touch her. That's what I should have picked, and yeah, I didn't pick it for some odd reason. That is the one thing that I should have done, and then I can actually beat Seraph really quickly. But in this run here, I didn't have enough damage to beat Seraph. I mean, I think with the One Horn's Tome, I can get like 7-turn or even 8-turn boss rush. Maybe. I'm just speculating here, but maybe. So yeah, that's another mistake that I could have improved on. But even though I only had a 4-turn boss rush by the end, I still only missing by 70 points, missing 50k by 70 points, 49,930, so only 70 points. And even if I didn't change anything, and instead I just didn't purge the final card in the merchant shop, I could actually just barely make the 50k mark. So that was quite sad, but it is what it is. So hopefully you guys can do much better than me here, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.